Hi, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will tell you about Hello and Welcome to Horror Zone, the channel where we explore the scariest and most thrilling movies of all time. Today, we are going to talk about The Last Voyage of the Demeter, a new horror movie that is based on a single chapter from Bram Stoker's classic novel Dracula. The movie tells the story of the merchant ship Demeter, which was chartered to carry private cargo from Carpathia to London in 1897. But what was in those 50 unmarked wooden crates? And what happened to the crew during the voyage? Stay tuned to find out the terrifying truth behind Dracula's cargo and watch an exclusive scene from the movie that will chill you to the bone. The Last Voyage of the Demeter is directed by Andrea O'Redell, who is known for his previous horror movies like Trollhunter, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, and Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. The movie stars Corey Hawkins as Clemens, a young doctor who joins the crew of the Demeter as a passenger. Aisling Franciosi as Anna, a mysterious woman who has a connection to Dracula. Liam Cunningham as Captain Elliot, the leader of the ship. David Dasmalkin as Wojciech, a sailor who suspects something is wrong with the cargo, and Javier Botet as Dracula, the legendary vampire who is hiding in one of the crates. The movie is based on the chapter The Captain's Log from Dracula, which is told through log and diary entries that reveal the strange events that befell the doomed crew as they attempted to survive the ocean voyage, stalked each night by a terrifying presence on board the ship. The chapter also introduces Mina Harker and Dr. Seward, two characters who play important roles in Dracula's story. However, The Last Voyage of the Demeter expands on this chapter and adds more characters, scenes, and twists to make it a full-fledged horror movie. The movie has been described by O'Redell as basically Alien on a ship in 1897 one, which means that it will have a lot of suspense, tension, and gore. The movie will also explore the psychological effects of isolation, paranoia, and fear on the crew members, as well as their moral dilemmas and conflicts. The movie will also show how Dracula uses his powers of seduction, manipulation, and transformation to prey on his victims. One of the most intriguing aspects of The Last Voyage of the Demeter is its depiction of Dracula himself. Unlike most movies that portray him as a charming and charismatic aristocrat, this movie shows him as a monstrous and grotesque creature that can barely speak or walk. Javier Botet, who plays Dracula, is known for his roles in horror movies like Mama, at Chapter 2, and The Conjuring 2. He has a rare condition called Marfan syndrome that makes him extremely tall and thin, with long limbs and fingers. He also wears prosthetics and makeup to make him look even more horrifying. In an interview with Collider 2, O'Redell said that he wanted to make Dracula as scary as possible too, and that he was inspired by Nosferatu, one of the first movies based on Dracula. He also said that he wanted to make Dracula a force of nature too that is unstoppable and relentless. He said that he wanted to create a sense of dread too throughout the movie, and that he wanted to make the audience feel like they're trapped on this ship with this thing too. And now, we have an exclusive scene from The Last Voyage of the Demeter that will give you a glimpse of what to expect from this movie. In this scene, we see Clemens and Anna exploring the hold of the ship, where they discover one of the crates that contains Dracula. As they try to open it, they hear a loud thud from inside. They are startled by Wojciech, who warns them not to touch it. He tells them that he has seen something moving in there at night. He also tells them that he has heard whispers and screams from some of the other crates. He says that they are carrying the Devil's Cargo 3 and that they are all doomed. This scene shows how tense and creepy the atmosphere of the movie is and how the crew members are becoming more and more paranoid and scared. It also shows how Dracula is slowly making his presence known and how he is manipulating the crew members to turn against each other. It also hints at the mystery of Anna, who seems to know more than she lets on. The Last Voyage of the Demeter is set to be released on August 11, 2023, in theaters only. It is one of the most anticipated horror movies of the year, and it promises to be a terrifying and thrilling ride. If you are a fan of Dracula, horror, or both, you don't want to miss this movie. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. What do you think of The Last Voyage of the Demeter? Are you excited to see it? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, stay safe and stay scared. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and give feedback. God bless.